Okay, so this is a brownie recipe, and what I'm going to do instead of just a normal brownie recipe, I'm going to divide it into 2/3 dark chocolate into one bowl and 1/3 white chocolate into another bowl, so that we can put the white chocolate on top of the dark chocolate once it's in the baking tray and make a marbled effect, and it'll be really nice and everything. I didn't think this through as well as I should have, and it might be quite hard to follow. So what I'm going to do first, I'm just going to divide the sugar and the flour 2/3 into this bowl, 1/3 into that bowl. So 2/3 of 250 gram of sugar, which is 200 gram caster sugar and 50 gram of demerara sugar. So you want 165 gram because that's 2/3 into this. 165. Okay, right, it's 166, which is fine. And you want 90 gram of self-raising flour. I've never actually made brownies with self-raising flour because, of course, self-raising flour makes it rise. I usually like soft and squishy stuff. But yeah, no, we're going to just do self-raising because we've got no plain flour. So I'm just going to put 90 gram in because, again, that's 2/3 of 140 gram. Did I mention that? 140 gram of self-raising flour. That's 90 gram into there. It's slightly more than 90, but I'm rounding it down a bit. There we go. That's exactly 92. Well, exactly 2/3 of 140 is 92.4, so I'm closer than I was. So I'm just gonna put the rest in here so that I can stop looking at the bowls of flour. Okay, so that's that done. Now we've got 40 ml of sunflower oil, 3 eggs, 40 gram of white chocolate mixed in with about 37 gram of butter. That white chocolate, that's mixed in together there because it mixed in together in the ramekin and it looks good. And that's going in that bowl because that's going to be the white chocolate mixture. And then about 75 gram of melted butter and 60 gram of dark chocolate goes into this one, and 2 eggs goes to that one. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna, I'm double guessing myself. I know what I'm doing. And all the oils, or most of the oils, going into this because this is going to be the base mixture. I'm going to mix that up a little bit. You don't need to mix it up too much. Actually, it's a pretty bad idea to mix up too much. There we go. It's a little bit combined. And then I'm going to put 2 eggs directly into this. I'm going to beat that together. Okay, and before I put the dark chocolate into this, I'm just going to mix the ingredients that I need into this one as well. So again, this is 40 gram of white chocolate melted and mixed in with 37 gram of melted butter. I don't think I've said it very well at the beginning, so I want to say it again now. White chocolate mixes really weirdly with dairy products, especially milk. Don't mix white chocolate with milk. You'll just get like grossness. It's not good. We'll put whatever's left of the oil. It's not much. We don't want much. And an egg. Let's get a little bit more confident in this. I don't know if you can hear the oven in the background, but it's just a fancy fan oven. I hope it's not too loud. I don't know if that's in flame or not. It doesn't need to be in flame. There we go. It's fudgy. This won't be a pourable consistency, which I was kind of hoping for it to be. It does smell very strongly of white chocolate. We're going to spoon that in on top later. Okay, and we're done with that, thankfully. Okay, it's advisable to do the white chocolate one first, especially if you've got just one whisk, because then you don't contaminate the white chocolate with the dark chocolate. It's fine to have a bit of white chocolate in this because it won't show or taste any different. I'm going to mix this in like a chunk at a time to avoid any problems. This is going a lot better than I thought it would. I don't think I planned this out very well, but it's working out. It's going fine. Okay, we'll just get whatever's left in a minute. It smells really nutty for some reason actually. I think that might be the white chocolate. There's no nuts in this. I don't like putting nuts in brownies. Usually you find like walnuts in brownies. I don't like walnuts in brownies. It's like having a raisin cookie instead of a chocolate chip cookie. You just don't want it in there. You just much prefer it without. Kind of solidifying, so it's kind of hard to get out. Okay, it's fine though. It's fine. Everything's fine. I can get rid of all this because I've made a mess as usual. Okay, right. Don't mind the mess that is greaseproof paper in a brownie baking tray. Got chocolate all over me. Basically, I just crinkled that up. As you can see, I crinkled it up. It's just a really nice way to put it in there because you don't have to cut anything, and if you're lazy, it's even better, which I am. So you just want to put the dark chocolate mixture into this first. Just get it all out because you're not supposed to eat it. It's got raw egg in it, you don't want to eat it. That doesn't stop people eating from cookie dough. Cookie dough is amazing. Why would you stop eating cookie dough? That's got raw egg in it. But no, I'm not supposed to advise anyone to eat raw egg. So don't eat it unless you want to. There we go. This is way fudgier than I was expecting it to be, which is a good sign. By the way, you want it to be fudgy. You can't really go wrong with brownies, so you can have it like once I did it and it was like super runny and like a super cakey. Like it was like a cake batter. But they turned out probably the best brownies I've had or made, and yeah, that was fun. There we go. Okay, now you just want to get a spoon and lob on. Lob on sounds really gross. Just spoon on your unusually stiff white chocolate brownie mixture. I would have preferred to pour this, but I didn't know how this was going to turn out, and we just got to work with what we've got. That's a bit big. Try and make the blobs even if you can. I'm going to leave a bit of mixture in there because one, there's loads of mixture here, and two, I really want to see what this tastes like. Again, you shouldn't eat mixture that's got raw egg in it, but you can't tell me what to do, and I'm going to do it anyway. You just want to do a marble effect here. This will melt down in the oven, don't worry. The oven, which you can probably hear. There we go. This isn't the prettiest marble ever, but it's brownies. It's gonna taste really good. Actually, it was saved. Got little hearts. Oh, look at that. So nice. They want to preheat the oven to about gas mark for 180 degrees Celsius, 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and bake it until it's got like a soft crumb. Whatever that means when you put in a knife. Okay, basically that means if you put in a knife, it comes out and there's like sticky crumb attached to it, but not like goop. So that's about half an hour to 45 minutes. Oh. Oh yeah, this is the marbled brownies, the one that's got. What I've actually figured out is that the white chocolate mixture is basically a blondie. So instead of a brownie, it's a blondie. It's self-explanatory. So this has been out of the oven for quite a while. It's completely done. It's a little bit warm. Well, I'm just going to cut it now. I need to cut it into a multiple of 4 to stop people bickering over who gets what. I'm not very good at cutting. See, you got the blondie there, and then you got the brownie around it. It actually worked out a lot better than I thought, and with a lot more mixed, so that you don't have it all blended together. You get the individual flavours. Done.